Yeah, I may as well. Wonderful. So everyone, welcome today to the XRP AI bot. First of all, disclaimer. No, okay, just kidding. All right. So what we're doing here is Russell and friends is that we are instead of sitting on XRP, we're actually using AI. Quantum computing to arbitrage XRP across the five top cryptocurrency exchanges in the world. Okay. So before I got into XRP, I was taking my cryptocurrency, my Bitcoin every day that I was mining, and I was converting it into XRP. And I thought 4 months ago, I thought to myself, gosh, it'd be a nice way if I could make XRP like I was in Bitcoin mining and not have to pay these fees. And so the next day, I received a phone call from a friend. It was like I just manifested this, like just perfectly. And they said, how would you like to make more XRP? And I said, well, I was thinking about that yesterday, actually. So wonderful. And so this is a real technology. The arbitrage is taking place. We're working with IBM Quantum Computing. We pay $30,000 a month for that technology to work with, and we're also working with Google in working with the five top cryptocurrencies and exchanges. Raise your hand if you don't know what arbitrage is. Okay, I'll let you know anyways, just to confirm, is that it means that you're buying low and you're selling high. And so it takes the price difference between things, and it's this thing's doing like 600 transactions per second. It's extremely fast. Like when you hop on a presentation later on, Russell and friends, that you will see the arbitrage taking place, and it happens so fast, it's difficult to even to click on a thing because it's moving so fast to open up the blockchain. So it's all confirmed on the blockchain. So we don't lose whatsoever. Okay, so the reason why you want to just not we like to make XRP babies instead of just sitting on our XRP. We like to make them multiply. And basically what this is doing is let's say that it's compounding your XRP, for example, and don't put a specific date on this. It completely depends on how much the bot is generating. But imagine having your XRP triple an amount of XRP, okay, over the course of 18 months using arbitrage. Okay, in a very safe platform. And then imagine your XRP, let's say that it triples in value this year, whatever you want to believe. XRP is at $202.07. I just sold some a few minutes ago right for this call. Okay, so it is, let's say XRP goes to $6 this year. That's three times your money times your XRP the amount that you're making. So that's six times your amount of money that you'd be making this year, in US dollars, for example. Okay. So we have about $38 million in liquidity at the moment at XRP AI Bot. These are very wealthy people that started this company. And so again, it's using quantum computing just to win on every single trade right there. So what they did was they put this into a network marketing model to go ahead and bring more liquidity into the project, because the more liquidity we have, the more we can really make, and we'll get up to 100 million plus this year. There's no question about that. Core, billion this year, plus is the potential very easily, I think, conservatively this year, probably. Um, and so what we did was we put this into a compensation plan. And this is my favorite kind of compensation plan. Just to touch base on this real quick, it's a out again. My brain's been on vacation because I just got back from Turkey paying for new hair with XRP this last week. Okay,
That
but the
famous
compensation.
here.
What's that?
I said that famous here, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be here. So Al, what is the compensation pays down a 15 level? Wait, is how many levels deep is it? It's on my
20.
The compensation
20.
plan is 20 levels deep.
there you go. 20 level. I only had one cup of coffee this morning. Sorry, I just make okay. I really focus on my front lines here. So 20 levels deep. It's a unilevel compensation plan. I love this because this is the reason why this project is so powerful is because how easy is this to explain, number one, in the also the low cost entry point, number two, and the third one is, and there's others as well, but the upswing potential of XRP, right? Like we know that this is going to replace the swifting system and have a lot of potential right here. Okay, so with the unilevel compensation plan, every single person that you bring into the platform is going to unlock one level underneath you. So you bring one person in, you're getting paid one level deep. You bring a second person frontline, you're getting paid two levels deep. You bring a third, you're getting paid three levels deep, as low as 11 XRP right there. There's a 1 XRP transaction fee on no matter what size bot that you purchase right there. Okay. And this bot, okay, and when you click the bot once a week, it's earning you airdrops 24 hours a day, 6 days a week right now. So every single hour, as soon as you purchase that, you can log in an hour later, you're going to see the XRP coming into your back office right there. And at the end of the day, it tallies the XRP up. You can take that XRP the default 24 hours later, and you can compound that XRP. So you can either withdraw the XRP as long as you have 5 XRP, or else you can compound it by buying another 11 XRP package or greater right there. Okay, there's ways to partake in the compensation plan that are going to unlock more levels. Everyone speaks pretty good English. I'm not going too fast. Is everything okay? Yeah. I have
Okay.
kind of ADD a little bit. It's cool. Okay, so you can purchase your way coming down. Let's say that you come in, and Al, help me clarify on this a little bit, because if some the price points are this. Al, why don't you touch base on the price points of people coming in and what that means on unlocking levels? Because I know you help educate all the time on that note. Okay, let's say
Yeah.
someone comes in for it. Go ahead.
So if somebody comes in at a 500 XRP package, you earn 2 levels beneath you. If somebody comes in at a 2000 XRP package, then you earn 10 levels of bonuses beneath you. If you come in at a 5000 XRP package, you unlock 15 levels underneath you. If you come in at the very last package, which is a 10,000 XRP package, that unlocks all 20 levels underneath you, allowing you to earn deeper and faster. Okay.
There you go. That sounds good. So, okay, so the thing about it also is there's something called sonic mode.
Yes.
Okay, and sonic mode can be achieved in two ways that I'm aware of. Okay, number one, you can come in with 500 XRP, which is roughly about 1,000, whatever it is today. We're at $2.07 a coin. And
Yeah.
let's say that you sign one person up at the same amount, that 500, it will double the amount of XRP that you're making for 45 days. Okay, so that's going to cut down on your time of your return on investment right there. Okay, another way to get to Sonic mode is, let's just say that you only have 11 XRP, for example. Okay, and that you bring two people in for 11 XRP. Now you have double the amount of volume that you personally put in. So even if that 22 XRP is going to put you in a Sonic mode on that package for 45 days right there. Okay? Are y'all with me? So
Yeah.
that's a real. So you want to take action on this, because there's some 30-day bonuses. I'm not too familiar with this. There's a lot more bonuses that you can get. They didn't even put this in until I had already passed 30 days. But if you really run with this project in the first 30 days, there's some additional bonuses that are really worthwhile as well. Al, do you want to touch base on that at all?
Yeah, sure. So it's called the fast start bonus. So within the first 30 days of you activating a bot and becoming a member, if you reach the rank of Ruby, you will get a Apple headphone. If you reach Sapphire, you get an iPhone. If you reach Diamond, you get a 10-gram gold bar. If you reach Black Diamond, you get a Rolex. And if you reach Crown Diamond, you get a Petite Philippe. Real
Yeah.
rewards for real users. Okay.
And good luck hitting that top position in 30 days. Um,
Yeah.
I, I've hit the second highest position in the company. I hit diamond, just a heads up. And I'm not like the hugest networker, friends. Okay. I grew this not on Facebook, not on Instagram. I grew this by just putting stories in my WhatsApp and my Telegram story, every single day. And I would fall, just like, Al's doing things, and following up with those people within 24 hours and say, hey, do you know about XRP? Okay. People are looking for something this year to really make the money. The cryptocurrency markets are becoming stronger all the time, especially with XRP right now. And this is the perfect opportunity. Um, so I want to talk about the safety of the company, because this is really, really important. We've all probably been in companies that have fallen apart, right? Like it's
Yeah.
and stuff. I've been in cryptocurrency for 16 years, full time. I live in Bali, Indonesia. For those of you that just hopped on and stuff like this, and I okay. And so what's happening is the owner of this company, Rayhan, him and his brothers, the last company that they ran, it was for 5.5 years in a binary compensation plan. They ran it for 5.5 years. Okay. That's very, very significant. The only reason why it eventually collapsed was because Over time, we have found out that, unilevel is the way to go. And also they were working with Ethereum. So the gas price fees were way too high. Now we have that solution right there with XRP because it's very inexpensive and fast to send XRP. But they did pay off all their previous investors also. And I have never seen that with another company before. These guys are very, very wealthy. Okay, the reality is that we only need about, I would say, about a year and a half window. And I like to use this analogy. Imagine a mountainside and you've got a bullet train like in Japan or something like this. Okay, we don't got this here in Bali. Okay, and the train is going through the mountainside. On this side, this is, it's where we are today. And on the other side of the mountain, the sun is out. The financial system has been broken free right there. And XRP is the gas behind this, and the train is XAB taking us through the other side extremely quickly. And there's no question in my mind that this project is going to be around for this year and a half to get us to the other side there. Okay, and so it's to become one of the top 10% of owners in XRP in the entire world. You only need to have about 2,500 XRP roughly or something like this. It's between 25 and 2,800, 2,500 XRP. To become one of the top 1% owners of XRP in the world right now, Al, wasn't it like 48,000 or something like this, or roughly? Or
Yeah, it was roughly around between 40 and 50. Yes.
Okay, so I am one of the top 1%. It's I mean holders, and our goal. The question is do you guys want to be a top 10% owner of the world's biggest currency? In just 2 days ago, XRP flipped BNB. It became the third top biggest cryptocurrency in the world. That's huge.
Yes.
Thank you, Mila. Okay. So, anyways, so I think we're going to see XRP do really, really well. And if we just stay focused on doing this, wonderful things are going to happen. Okay. Now, in addition to having XRP a platform, we have a Forex trading platform also attached to this. Okay. A lot of people out there, they're just running Forex. I'm sure you have people saying, hey, come trade with me all the time. And I say, sorry, I already got my Forex needs covered. Thank you. What we did was we created the Instagram of Forex traders. And we purchased the number one brokerage. We just won first place for the number one Forex brokerage in all of Dubai. Okay, talk about credibility. All licensed. The company's been around for a long time. They just took first place. I can send you the videos. Number one brokerage. We have about, Al, do you know how many traders we have on there now in that? It's like
It
30.
was we first started with, I believe it was 25, but that scaled up. It's about 30 now.
Okay, yeah, we got about 30 traders. And so we have high, medium, and low risk traders. I've got like $75,000 in trading now. That's just making me money. It made me, I started with like 65,000 last month. I made $10,000. And that was my goal. I was just looking for something like that paid me 10 to 12% a month. I'm not trying to be greedy here, right? Okay. And just compound that money right there, dealing with traders that are low and medium risk. And I put $2,000 into something kind of risky and crazy, right? Well, not too crazy, hopefully. Better not be too crazy. So anyways, the same genealogy that's over at XAB transfers over to Avora. So as soon as you put, I think the minimum, it's called copy trading. So you can click on follow one of these traders, and they will trade the funds for you. Your money is in your account. It's all protected and stuff like this in the Avora trading account. And it's an M5 license. So we'll hold that on a side conversation right there if you guys are interested. But you want to make sure, if you can, to get especially if you're outside the United States. I have a PLAU citizenship, so I am able to do, okay, because U.S. citizens have to have an external ID for this, okay? You guys should all be cool in the Philippines and stuff, Canada. So you can, the same genealogy transfers over there. You can begin trading with a trader for as low as, I believe, $300. Okay. Al, do you know the minimum that you can have in the Forex to make sure that because there's compression. Let's say that your team starts trading underneath you in the Forex and you're not involved. There's compression. So those members will go up to the people above until you enter the system right there. Okay. Are you with me? All right. So the copy trading, most of the traders are like a $500 minimum. You can also trade by yourself in the platform. Al, do you have any comment on the numbers of trading?
Yeah, I mean, there's different traders on prices. So there's traders that would trade the minimum is 500. There's other traders the minimum is 1,000. Other traders the minimum is like 2,000. It just depends on who the trader is. These traders have a great reputation. We are
Yeah.
dealing with traders that are in the top 10 forex traders in the world. I mean, there's some really high end traders, forex traders here that you can leverage their signals. So yeah, man, they're reliable traders. Sure.
And you can take a look through their what it's called an FX book, so you can see what their trading has done over the course of time, even before they partnered with us as well. Okay. Let's see. What else should we touch base on? To date, within 4 months, I've made over $250,000, $250,000 in XAB. Okay. Very, very significant. I was able to achieve the second highest rank in the company, which is called a Black Diamond. I didn't hit Crown Diamond. You basically have to do this within a 90. This is a really cool point. Okay. And congratulations to Al Medina. This week he rank advanced twice from he hit Ambassador 5 and Ambassador
Yeah.
10. Like that
Mhm.
quite a success story right there. Yay.
Yeah,
Whoop,
congrats.
whoop.
Yeah.
Raise the
Hey.
road. Right. So it's really you can really move up the ranks quickly in this, okay, which is really cool because and then what happens is when you hit a certain rank, let's say last month I hit Black Diamond, I claimed my rank thing. I think I pulled out like over 150,000. It was like 125,000 or $150,000 a bonus I got on top of the. We're going to talk about the team bonus here in a second. That I got on top of the unilevel compensation plan. Okay. So I took that money, I claimed the bonus. Then what happens is I went down underneath Al. I didn't have a rank. I had to climb up the ranks again. So I'm already diamond again within 30 days. I've got like $30,000 in my back office just in bonus money, team bonus money that I can go ahead and claim again today if I wanted to. But you want to go for 90 days, then you claim your team bonus. Okay. With the how you achieve the team bonus is this. Even though this is a unilevel compensation plan, you have to have three people underneath you. The first thing is you have to have 500 XRP personally, and this can be done in numerous packages. Let's say that Mila goes ahead and gets 100 XRP package today. Next week she adds another 100, and then she gets up to 500. She's hit the first qualification for this to happen. The second qualification is that you have to have three people underneath you on front lines that have well, you have to have three legs that well, you have to have three people underneath you that have 333 XRP underneath you. Okay, 333 XRP because this adds up to 1,000 XRP in volume underneath you. Okay, 333.3 X. Okay, just okay to hit that 1,000 XRP volume right there. The easiest way to achieve this is just to come in with 500 XRP if you can. Okay, and then find three people that can come in with 500 XRP right there. Okay. And keep in mind, as soon as you bring in that first one, it's going to put you in a sonic mode for 45 days to make double the amount of XRP that you're making every single hour there, right there. Okay. Once you have those three people underneath you, now what happens is it starts doing a volume thing where you climb the ranks based off of your weakest leg volume right there. Okay. And also on this note, let's say that you have a team volume of 500 on your first person. You have your second frontline guy has got 600 in volume, and let's say that you're 400 in volume, and let's say that your third person has 333 in volume, and then let's say that you have a number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on front lines right there, like at 10 XRP each. It takes all those other XRP people on those front lines, those small guys, and it adds that volume to your third strongest leg right there. You see what I'm saying? Which helps calculate the team volume of the rank advancement right there. Okay. And this is how we climb the ranks right there. What I've noticed is that even through the holidays, again, it took me 60 days to hit diamond last time. I think maybe it was 45 plus days, 60 days, whatever it was. It hit diamond, I think it was under 60 days. This time I hit diamond within 30 days. And now, which is, so the point is that even through the holidays, people chilling, the sale still is growing faster than last time, which is nice. Okay. Al, can I shift gears to the pin to pay card, what we've got set up real quick with this? You want me
Yeah,
to?
sure, sure. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That'd be a
Does
pleasure.
anyone have any questions so far about this before we kind of shift gears for a second, show you how you can spend the money? Any questions at all?
I would encourage Anna and Russell to bring out their questions before we go ahead.
For sure. Okay.
Um,
Hi, Russell.
Yeah, and we are okay. We are okay.
Okay, good
Awesome.
deal. All right, that sounds good. So, again, it comes down to the speed that we can share a project with people. And I know there's other things out there. There's like Lumex, there's these other things out there, but you're describing all this stuff. But this is real. This is real, what we're doing right here. And again, we have a lot of potential. Okay, so I sit on the board of.
Excuse me.
Go ahead, Russell. Yes.
Excuse me. Yeah, Anna here.
Anna.
Yeah, the compensation plan is easy to understand because we're a pro in network marketing. But I want to hear from you is, the stability, the longevity, and the legitimacy of the company. I don't know if you're so much aware in the Philippines, the huge scam here of this kind of platform. Their money were all burning, like hard-earned money. So that's why before we jump into it, there's a huge player here of this kind of platform. Though some of them already burned out because they lose their monies, their integrity. That's why we want to assure if we are going to join this, how can we assure first the CEO or the owner is not AI?
I
Because
thought that first
a lot of
also.
AI.
It's so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, there's a lot of AI. The offices are AI because, nowadays AI are very, you don't know the real or not, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure you will agree with
That's true.
that. So that's why I just saw a post, if I may read, someone who posted and tried to recruit me. Then I told him about this. So it has me this. Allow me to read this.
Go
Number
ahead.
one, who is the owner?
Okay, go ahead.
That one, make sure it's not hired actor, foreigner who doesn't know English just to make the project looks enticing. Letter B, that's the questions he sent me. Make sure he's not fake AI, not only knowledgeable, but it's also expert in the field. No stable company will have a trial and error CEO. See, no digital imprint or track record. So actually, I don't know if you're aware with XRP Ocean.
Yes, I am.
That's
Yeah. That's the competitor here.
Yeah.
That's our
So-
competitor here. But they're an imitation of what we have here. They're not what we have. They're an imitation of what we have. They're a copycat. So it's two different programs.
So
Totally two different
you
programs.
were the first. You were the first prior to XRP Ocean.
We are the only of our kind. There is no other company in the world that exists what we do today. None. By far.
I'm familiar with XRP.
Why did you say that? So at least I can
Sure.
talk to him like, okay.
Well, yeah, I'll go ahead, Al. Okay. So first of all, our people. Let me answer the first question first, because when I first saw Dr. Jack, I thought he was AI. I actually thought he was AI. I really did. I was like, this.
The one in the video is the one in. Is he the one in the video?
We use a lot. That one thing about our company is that we use a lot of AI to help promote our people, and more than any company that I have ever seen. Okay, so we use a lot of AI. I can take your guys' faces, and we can make. You've seen what Al has done as well. We use a lot of AI to make videos to share a message very easily, and I've never seen that with any company out there. XRP Ocean doesn't have the AI people that we work with that have a video done for you in 24 hours, just like this beautiful AI videos. They charge for them.
Yeah.
I'd love to get you guys like a minute and 20 video. The charge on this can be anywhere from, depending on the quality, from $60 to about $150. And in my opinion, it's extremely worth it. It's extremely worth it. I've got a lot of AI videos made for the platform. Okay, so back to the owners. I've been to Barcelona. I've been to the UK. Okay, here 60 days ago. I've met him. I've shaken hands with him. He calls me all the time. You know, I've hung out with him. He's a very, very high quality guy, very high quality, and his heart is in the right place with all this. Um, Dr. Jack and they're both extremely very very wealthy. They're part of a watch club, and they met. I've seen these guys break out their watches before on Zoom calls. This was hilarious. It was like people breaking out like baseball cards back in the day or something like this. Oh yeah, I got this one. Like, I mean, these watches they're breaking out are, 150, 200, 300, $500,000 watches. Just one, they've got a lot of wealth. But they're humble at the same time. These guys have a lot of wealth. Rayhan owns a skyscraper in Turkey. He has 110 properties in Dubai. And he's a family man. He's an optician before he got into network marketing. His family lives in London. We've got offices in Dubai and also in London. You can come to the office. They present themselves on live Zoom calls every single week. Okay. Rayhan's brothers are also involved in this as well for accounting and legal as lawyer and stuff like this. But one thing that's interesting is some people will say, well, no one can, where is Dr. Jack's? Like he says he graduated from this college. See, Dr. Jack, when he came out of college, he worked for the military in aeronautics. They sealed. It was funny because he called me the other day and it's like his feelings were hurt because someone made an accusation and said that he was not like they didn't go to college. But the military sealed off his college records because of his contracts with the military, actually, with all this. But it doesn't. So that all matters. Okay, but he got into when he made a lot of money in Bitcoin. He had some of his high school friends that were in programming, and they started making this bot 5 years ago. It's got like 300 different AI engines in it to run this bot here. So he is real. It's funny because I thought he was AI when I met him because he's like, how Elon Musk is kind of different a little bit, right? Like this guy is kind of different because he's very mathematical. He's not a networker. So when Jack and Rayhan came together, Rayhan said, we're going to bring this technology viral through network marketing. Okay. I can have Jack on the call with you guys anytime. He could probably hop on right this very minute. He's in Spain at the moment right now. So he's awesome. I'd love to introduce you guys to him. In terms of this, this is like this is someone brought XRP Ocean to my attention. It doesn't have the warm, fuzzy feeling, and this is coming from someone that are in both of them. She described this as like a more of a family type situation. The owners don't show up on calls like they do here. They don't have the AI teams in place to help grow this, and they don't own a forex brokerage either. So I won't even partake in that other thing. I'm here. Anytime I leave, not here for my team. I'm not like that doesn't make sense at all to me. You know what I mean? So, Russell, excuse me, Anna, I want to make sure I answer your question all the way here. You know,
Yes,
um,
yes.
I have full faith in these guys though, and you can see the liquidity when they show the arbitrage trading. You're going to see that number, $38 million where it's at right now. It's going to continue to grow in real time every week.
I think the owner of this, because I saw him, my friend who's in XRP Ocean, either the owner went here in the Philippines or they met in Singapore. So that's why he's kind of confident that the owner is not an AI.
No, he's not AI. I promise you that. That's an easy yes or no right there. I really like the guy a lot. He's got a really good morals. Yeah, he's a sensitive guy and just awesome. So, yeah.
Okay, I just like to recognize a good friend and always my partner, Tita Joyce from Australia. If you have questions, and she also invited two under this call.
Okay.
Tita Joyce,
Sure.
are you there?
Yes.
Do you have question or violent reaction?
You're muted, Ate Joyce. You can on your mic po, please.
Okay, we're good. Yeah.
It's like good noon from here.
Uh, yeah. Hello,
So,
Joyce.
um, hi. I would just like to ask because you mentioned something about copy trading.
Yes.
Yep.
Is this because I'm into copy
Like,
trading? I have
yeah.
yes. Uh what is this?
Nilalagay ba?
Is
Yung
the
XRP,
club
nilalagay ba
into
sa
copy trading? Are we going into copy trading also?
You can the copy trading, the forex brokers is another thing. You know, I don't think that XRP Ocean has XRP Ocean has a forex brokerage. We own this forex brokerage in Dubai. So if you wish to copy trade, this is another income stream to what we're doing at XRP
Okay,
AI bot.
okay.
Send mo sa
Okay.
akin yung
So
video.
this is another basket for
Exactly.
having this income, the copy trade. So
Yes.
what
Yes.
platform is this that we can do copy trading?
It's called Avora. Avora Markets is the
Avora.
name of the trading. Avora, Avora.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a really close. There you
Okay.
go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Hi, Daisy.
Very
Dr.
nice.
So
Daisy.
okay.
All right.
Go ahead. Joyce, you got anything else?
You can proceed with the presentation for the club,
Okay.
please.
So
Thank you.
okay. Okay. So what I want to talk about here, this is really exciting part about this is another thing that XRP Ocean don't have. Okay. So we have a we have a virtual debit card with something called Pin to Pay, PINTO Pay. And I've lived off this card in Bali. I don't have a physical cryptocurrency debit card. And I've lived off this virtual debit card for a year and a half in Bali. I pay for, I don't know if you guys got GoCheck in Philippines or, I know you got Uber Eats over, obviously that's way more pricey than over here, right? And stuff. I order my food. I order my peptides from my doctors come to my place. I pay for my rent with this thing. I bought my new hair the other day with it. Pay for my plane tickets on booking.com, all this stuff. And so it's a virtual debit card that runs all your income and expenses through the Telegram application. Okay. And so we then we pin that card onto your phone on Google Pay or Apple Pay. Okay, hence the name Pin to Pay. So you can go ahead and tap your phone and spend cryptocurrency wherever you want. Okay. It's instant. Like, let's say you order a debit card from some company and you're like 2 weeks later, you still haven't received your debit card. This is within 5 minutes. It's a one-time fee of $35. Okay, for the debit card. We go ahead and it gives you $10 back immediately on your card so you can experience what it's like just to tap your phone and spend cryptocurrency. And this has a 9-level deep compensation plan. So every time you sell a card, you make $10. Okay, with this compensation plan. I've actually brought this to XRPA bot. It's being the official debit card. This debit card I also introduced to the only blockchain country in the world, Liberland, who Justin's son is the prime minister of, and my friend Vit's the president of the country. I helped make it their official debit card of their entire country. Okay, they did a white label. So I hooked up the first blockchain nation with the first debit card ever. I did that. Okay, thank you. Okay, all right. So thank you. So now what's cool about this is there's different levels of the card, but for $35, now what happens is they charge a 2.5% load fee every time you add cryptocurrency to that debit card right there. And that 2.5% pays 9 levels deep, 15 to 25% of that 2.5%. So you're getting paid every time people buy a card or they use the card. Okay. Once you come on to that, what I recommend is if you can, as quickly as you can, you pay an extra $215. And this makes it to where you're getting paid 5 levels deep on all card sales. And you're making about $65 per card that you sell right there. It says basically refer 3 years is free, but now you're making 15% of that 2.5%, 5 levels deep every time they're using that debit card right there. Okay. And I kept that I kept that like at 8 months before I went pro with this. I don't know why I waited so long, but when I went pro, which was another $1,000, and you guys don't need to do that right away whatsoever. Pays $400 commissions, but it's 9 levels deep of compensation, and you're making 25% instead of 15% on all of that 2.5% right there. So it's just like I made $3 grand last month just off of this card. Like people using this debit card, like it's phenomenal. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it to where when you withdraw your XRP, I just paid 10 grand 2 days ago just to talk to the head of like the very higher ups in XRP, because what we're doing is we're incorporating XRP into the pin to pay card right now. Okay, and we're also incorporating Avora markets into pin to pay card too. So you're going to get overrides on people trading Forex, and that's all coming onto the card as well, where people can use the copy trading platform. Okay, for people that aren't even in XRP right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it to where when you withdraw money from XRP, your withdrawal fee is going to be even smaller if you move it to the card instead of one of your decentralized wallets. Okay, and then we're going to get paid on all the fees that people using their card to live. So it's a really cool. Let me just show you this real quick. This is really cool. If I could do a screen share for a second, there, brother, may I?
Yeah, sure. I believe.
Let me
You can make a
see.
co-host.
Okay, yeah, if
Yeah.
we can please. Okay, great. I'm just gonna rock through things and we're almost done, friends. Thank you for your time here. I like to go fast. All right, so let me just go more share. Let me see if I can go host. Yeah, make me host first of all. Let me know we're good.
I'll make you host. Hold on. Let me make you host like that. You can have full control here. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll make this fast, guys, because it's
You
pretty
got it, buddy.
exciting. Let me ask you this. Who here has a cryptocurrency debit card? Raise your hand. Oh, I'm sorry. Share screen, my bad. Are we good? Am I sharing screen?
No, we still see you.
Okay, my bad. Let me see. Start screen broadcast. Okay, now I think I'm sharing. No? Share?
Not
No, not yet.
I'm sorry. There you go. My bad. I got fat thumbs here. Okay. So there we go. All right. So I'm just curious here.
Yeah, there we go. We can see your screen now.
Okay. I'm just curious how say okay. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and show 2 things here. First of all, well, let's go to we're going to go to pin to pay here real quick. Okay. So, what's cool about this? Look at this, friends, is that every time people go ahead and sign up in this, even in their downlines, like look at this. There's Al Medina underneath Alex. Hello, Alex. I believe Alex is with us right here. Under Crypto Pierre, under Joel G, AJ just signed up right there. So what I do is I go ahead and I click on these people and I add them and I send them a message. I add them as Telegram contacts. I'm expanding my network with people in the downline. Say, hey, Joel, welcome to Pin to Pay. Glad to have you with us. There's my contact information. So Joel needs to get back to me, right? So anyways, you can see that, here's all these money come in. This is today, by the way. Okay. All right. I don't know what Honey Marine is. But anyways, so anyways, boom, that person. Then I got $1.05. Someone ordered a call. So more money came in from somewhere. This guy just signed up right here. This person just went ahead and that person just bought a card. So then when I click on the pin to pay thing at the bottom left, check this out right here. I go ahead and it opens up a Telegram mini app. Again, that goes to your Google Pay or Apple Pay right there. And so here we go. I'm not going to show you my credit card details. I know I look broke, but I'm not. Okay, so look at this as like a savings account. Okay, I really need to top this thing up today. I blew through a lot of money in Turkey this last week. So you got is $18. Look at this. This is considered your savings account, and your card is your checking account, for example, right here. Okay, so when I click on there and I go down to my team, I'm going to share this with you right here. We're going to go ahead and open this up right here. And it's going to show my team on this. 1 second here. It's going to show, now I have 1,005 people on my team right here. Now let's check this out. There's Vitjalika, the president of the only blockchain country in the entire world right there, whose prime minister is Justin Sun, the head of the Tron Foundation that this runs on right here. Okay, and a president of a country signed up 93 people, direct lines to him. That means he's talking about it, yeah? So he's got 229 people underneath him. So when you come here and you go down to, when you come down to referral program, it's good. You're going to click on become a partner. You can sign. What's cool about this too is people can sign up for free, and they can get paid $5 every card that they sell. So if you got people in Africa or wherever, people are broke across the world, they can start earning money right away and then purchase a card where they're making $10 a card. And here's the levels that we discussed: $35, $250. You can see you make 15% card levels, 5 levels deep. A pro, you're making 9 levels deep, 25% right there. So that's pin to pay. I'm going to go ahead and just close that out for a second. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys one last thing on my phone. You see where it says MetaTrader 5 down at the bottom right there? Yeah?
Yeah.
MetaTrader 5?
Yep.
When I open up MetaTrader 5, okay, you can see that I've got 3 different accounts, and these are cent accounts. So there's about $75,000 in this account right now. These broken between these 3 traders. Even USC, well, the first one's got $44,000 in that. This one right here, for example. Okay, so if I want to come in and open this account, I can go here and I can go to history, and you can see that there's 40. You can see there's 44, right? Like just today alone. Oh, excuse me. This account has made me $1,700 because I consolidated some things, right, last night. So just in trading from yesterday to today, this account made me whatever it made me, But I started this trading off basically last month. This is Forex. I know nothing about Forex. I'm just making money in Forex. All that blue on the right, that's money coming in. The red is money is when he's losing. So that's one account. I claim in here. I go back to Vora Markets. I take a look at my second account right there. I click on this is moving in real time right now right there, and you can see again. This is not dollars. This is in cent. Jeez, what the heck is that? Oh shoot, I boiled my eggs too far long. Whoa, excuse me, guys. What is that? Yeah, that'll be interesting. The water's out of the pan. Okay. Whoops. Yeah.
3
Okay.
million. Oh my God.
Yeah. I need a good Filipino wife, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, friends.
Ryan, that's too much.
You're just
Now
kidding.
we
All
saw
right.
it, 3 million balance. Oh my God.
Oh, again, that's not dollars. I could, that's not dollars. That's cents right there. So there's just like whatever that is, but it's like 75 grand right there, right? So I just showed you guys, the 2 applications that we're working with. I highly encourage you. Every person that I propose this is people don't have a lot of money. I say, hey, look, for $60, we put 25 towards XRP. We put $35 in a pin to pay. Now you can make money and you can spend money. It's very, very simple. So, yeah, there you go. Do you all have any questions at all? And I'm so close to Philippines. I really need to come. I really want to come to over there. I'm just a hop, skip, and a jump or a swim.
That's
all
why I'm
right.
saying, Ryan, if you are able to impress Russell and Anna, maybe you go travel to the Philippines because you're close, right?
Yeah. Well, tell me if I haven't impressed you yet. I'll keep trying if I haven't.
Where are you now? Are you in part of the Asia?
What's that?
Are you part of the Asia now?
I'm in Bali, Indonesia. Is where I live.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
This is my little pool villa here and stuff like this. So
We'll be there. We'll be there sometime February.
oh, wonderful. Yes. Love to grab lunch or something
You're
and
still
hang
there?
out. Yes.
Why don't you come here?
But I will be in. Yeah, I'll be in Bangkok. We have a big event. You get love to have you all come join us in Bangkok. It's gonna be a great time with a few thousand people. At least 2,000 plus people will be there with us in Bangkok. And I think this year we're gonna see, obviously more scams out there. We're gonna see people that keep trying to be at the forefront of something new. But it comes down to something, and not continue working like they do a 9-to-5 job. I mean, I work this, and Al's committed here, and Ed's committed. We treat this like work. But this is very exciting because we're freeing people financially. We're helping people get into the new system that's taking place right now. So,
Take us with you.
huh?
I said, take us with you.
Yeah, I have something to say also.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, with regards, I invited Anna to join this one basically because Anna is used to be my one of my strongest leader in the Philippines when we
Mhm.
were in a different networking company. And
Okay.
Anna was able to invite about thousands of people before. And I think when you go to the Philippines, I would suggest doing that because Anna can gather together all those people and probably make a presentation.
That'd
So
be wonderful.
yeah,
That would be
so
nice.
if ever Anna will join, I would strongly suggest going to the Philippines because the
Okay.
Philippines has a very high population and many are really networkers. And Anna is
They,
one of the networking leaders there. So it would be a great opportunity if they will see your presence there.
I would love
Because,
to.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
light up on stage. I'm a homebody, but when I get on stage, I like to I like to be there for the teams and stuff. And I'm used to
Yes.
speaking in front of thousands of people. So it's not, I used to not like public speaking. I don't know. I just flow with it. So I would love to come to Philippines. I would love to meet you all.
Okay,
Very
can
close
you come
by.
tomorrow? Just
I
kidding.
could. Yeah, I definitely could come tomorrow.
Seriously? Okay, I'll make it happen. Come.
Yeah, don't tempt me. Give me one more week at least. Like, so let's get back from Turkey.
Okay.
Let
Just to
me
let you
see
know,
what the herd
because
does this
the
week.
most of the approaches of the crypto or digital platform, uh, I have been invited many times. Uplines from other countries are coming here. They stayed for a couple of weeks, months. Recently, to be honest with you, was involved with this. I don't understand anything that we talk about, but definitely I can influence. So I have influenced thousands of people join this. I don't know if you heard so long, so long. It's
So long.
a yeah, that's the name. So so I influenced thousands of people. Though at first they invited me in Singapore to see because they know I don't want to join anything because I'm a product based person. So what they did, okay, come into Singapore and meet the owner. So when I met the owner and give me this blah blah blah. So of course I was kind of impressed. So that's how they started. So after I came back here in the Philippines, though I don't much understand. So what I did, my influence somehow, you know, I was able. I don't, I don't, I don't understand any of these, but because of, network marketing is all about relationship, influencing, right? Just able to develop that thousands of people, but unfortunately was close. And then another one, I just influence people. So now, um,
So long
so
was the name
what?
of it. So long was the
Uh,
name of it.
so long, yeah. The other one, the number
So
two
long
is
means bye bye. So long. Bye
yeah.
bye.
I thought it's. We said
That's
okay.
really messed
So
up.
that this is my skill. Okay, remember the name itself so long. It means it will be so long.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
didn't know it was so short. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. So
Yeah.
short.
Very ironic. Yeah.
And then I invited them with Star Wealth, from UK as well. So one of the reasons why it became big, the big guy from Africa stayed here in the Philippines, and and they travel around the Philippines. They gather thousands of people. So that's basically how you want to grow in the Philippines.
Yes.
Like
Yes. Understandable.
yeah,
Yeah. It,
yes.
yeah. Yes, yeah, I'd love to. I really love to grow the Philippines. I got a lot of wonderful friends there, and love to grow it. It really comes down to longevity. You've been blessed, um, Anna. Yeah, Anna. Yes. right? Anna, in becoming a person of influence. I've been there at those moments. I had one company, I had 1 million people. Like, not many people can say this. I was very fortunate. I had 1 million people on my team at FutureNet way back in the day. So I would go speak in front of 3,000 people, at a time and stuff like this in Africa and, in Macau and all these places and stuff. But it was a social media platform that went viral. And I happened to tap it into Chinese, and it was crazy money. We launched the world's first social media cryptocurrency, but I had a lot. You're very blessed to be in that position, where people are, you had success, and now they're relying on you to find something that's going to be around for a long time. And I can assure you that this is not going to leave mud on your face and make you look bad. And you align with us, and I promise you I'm here for you. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to make this very, very big. And people are not going to get hurt at all. Just the way things are set up with this compensation plan, when you take part, and we can go into the compensation plan a little bit different, it's set up in a way that's almost like backwards. Even though I just said, oh, it's a unilevel, there's more to this compensation plan that they figured something out very, very unique about this compensation plan. Okay, I'll just touch base what I mean on that, not to beat around the bush. These packages expire is what happens. Okay, so let's say that you come in with 100 XRP, for example. You can only, if you recruit no one, you make 3 times the amount of XRP. Great, you triple, like we talked about these scenarios earlier on. But if you start recruiting, you can make 4 times your amount of XRP. Okay, so that's a combination of your airdrops and also your commissions. You want your packages to expire, okay? Because that means that
Is there
you're
a holding time? I'm sorry,
what,
is there a holding time? Like a lock-in period?
well, you can withdraw your profits every single day as long as you have 5 XRP. Okay, I shuffle my XRP around every single day, and what I do is I reinvest half, I take out half, and sometimes move some to 4X, whatever. I mean, it's becoming a very nice amount of money right now, yeah. So, my point is that when these packages, you want your packages to expire, because this means that you're having success, and you can put in the people, and you can put the money back into the system to buy another package. So it really works out nicely. That's the only way I can describe it, is kind of like almost backwards, but it really makes sense. And I think that this is really creating longevity unlike anything you've ever seen. He had the same thing. I studied his last company. He had the same thing in his last company. And that's why in a binary, with Ethereum gas fees, the thing lasted for 5.5 years because of what he did with this. And they made like 100 millionaires or something in that last project. They made a substantial amount of millionaires in that last, I think that's conservative. It was a lot of millionaires in that. So I will come to the Philippines. I think I have the best reason ever to come to the Philippines right now. See you all. Okay.
I'm going home to Cebu.
See you in Cebu. Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
we're at the top of the hour, so I just want to keep this brief.
Yeah.
Anybody else
Yeah.
have any more questions here?
All right.
Sounds good.
We'll just talk again. Thank you for your time. We'll discuss
Yeah.
after we close the Zoom.
Yeah, I'll give you guys my website. My website has all my contacts, my WhatsApp, my Telegram, my new little Instagram. I need some followers on Instagram. My website is kingofweb3.com. Okay, I think you can see that in my profile here, maybe on Zoom. I don't know, but it's kingofweb3.com. Just write that down. Feel free to send me a message. And I always honor relationships. That way, I'm here for you on WhatsApp and Telegram. Kingofweb3.com. All right. Yep.
So what's your
Yeah.
messenger? Do you
Uh,
have messenger?
I mean, your
my
Facebook.
I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook. I have Instagram now. Not proud of it, but
But
I'm
I
all,
think Telegram, Ryan. They
yeah.
are all in our Telegram sub club group.
Yeah, my if you want to
Okay.
write down my Telegram, it's Superhuman Risen. Superhuman, one word. RYZN is my nickname. It's tattooed on my
Ah,
neck right
God.
here.
Your,
Risen.
your
Okay.
name is 6 Superhuman King. Wow.
Superhuman Risen, RYZN.
That means so much already. Your name speaks volume.
What? What'd you say?
Are you
Your name speak volume.
the
Yeah.
Yes, Risen. Okay, so yeah, Ryan Risen. Okay,
I'll
RYZN.
change my name. I'll change my
Yeah.
name to also Superhuman Being.
Heck yeah. Okay. All right. I'm not AI, I swear. Okay. I'm not AI. So, anyways, promise.
You're not AI.
Thank you, swear. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, let's keep it short, guys. Feel free to,
Thank
ladies
you.
and gentlemen, very nice meeting you all. And I'll see you in the Philippines very soon. Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
All right.
Everybody
Awesome.
have a good
Ciao.
night. Thank you.
Take
Good
care.
night.
Bye.
See you guys.